I've always loved romantic comedies, which is slightly ironic because growing up, I was almost forbidden to watch them. In today's video, I want to explore my love for rom-coms and to recreate the ultimate rom-com shot. Let's go!
There once was a girl who had many jobs. She wrote the script, operated the camera, played the lead, and she was on her way to making big films one day. But after years of doing important things with important people, she found herself wanting something else. A little joy, a little play, a little fun along the way.
My mom is an artist, so growing up, she wanted to expose us to the best possible art house cinema. She wanted us to see things that were considered important cinema. I have this very specific memory from my childhood. My mom, during the summer, she would restore these old monuments and churches. I spent time with the nuns watching Tarkovsky films. And I remember it was raining outside. The film was 4 hours long. And as a kid, the only thought that was going through my brain was, this is so boring, get me out of here, please. Obviously, since then, my opinion on art house cinema and Tarkovsky has changed. But I think when you're a child and you're told that something is sophisticated and something is the thing that you're supposed to be watching, it automatically becomes uncool, and whatever feels forbidden becomes very exciting. Later in high school, I received from a friend a CD. And this CD had 20 plus rom-coms on it. I remember watching all of the films on that CD, devouring them. And watching rom-coms became this tiny act of rebellion. Now I watch everything. Art house films, terrible films, brilliant films, rom-coms. So me and Smaranda, we are going to now go through our favorite rom-coms and compare our lists. I think there's no rom-com that you can tell me about that I haven't watched. You have your list?
Yeah, I have mine. I have 5.
I have them on my letterbox, so in no particular order. How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. Hitch, incredible. The Ugly Truth. I can watch The Ugly Truth.
I have not watched that. Neither Hitch. What's Hitch?
No.
This is a bit non-conventional, but La La Land.
There we go.
No,
it's great.
It's not.
It's more
a rom-com, but you know it has romance.
Of course.
And some
of course.
jokes.
No, iconic. It's a great.
So,
No,
yeah.
I love it. I love it. John Tucker Must Die.
Okay, yeah, I've watched that.
Incredible.
The Holiday.
Yes, it's great. I have
It
it
is.
too. It
I
seems
love
like we're
it.
agreeing a bit too much. We
Yeah.
usually don't.
Yeah.
Like she's just being nice today.
No, no, this is me being mean.
She's just being very nice. We're usually not agreeing so much. But
Especially on films.
yes, but
Surprisingly.
one that I think it's so iconic, left the biggest mark on my childhood, Angus, Thongs, and the Perfect Snogging.
I have not watched that, fair enough. Bridget Jones's Diary.
Yes, he's just not that into you. I think these are perfect rom-coms.
Mamma Mia.
Oh yeah.
And she's also a big...
Yes, Mananda likes musicals.
I like musicals.
You
so
like
La La Land and Mamma Mia had to be on the list.
some honorable mentions. Some that I haven't heard a lot of things about, but I absolutely love. Flipped. I absolutely love that one. It's a love story between two kids and then they grow up. Another one that I love is Prime. Prime with Uma Thurman. I'm obsessed with that film. I've watched it so many times.
I have one more. Watching the Detectives.
Yeah, yes, that's a good
Yes.
one. Oh my god. And despite watching probably every rom-com ever made, there's one particular shot that gets me every time. The establishing shot of a protagonist walking through a city. Shot on a long lens, the camera moving with her as people and objects pass in and out of frame. The long lens compresses everything behind her. The crowd almost swallows her, but somehow she becomes even more isolated inside it. It feels intimate and cinematic and slightly voyeuristic, almost like you're following her without knowing. When we shot Chloe's Destiny, I really wanted this shot. Even though Chloe's Destiny is a coming-of-age story of a girl who wants to become an artist, I do feel that the way I shot it and the tone of it has some clear rom-com references. But technically, I couldn't achieve it because I had a shortcoming. The gimbal that I was using for my camera couldn't hold my camera with a long lens in order to achieve this effect. Even though I have gorgeous shots of Chloe on a long lens going through the city, or shots on a gimbal on a 35mm lens, I never got that shot of Chloe on a long lens moving while objects and people move around her. But I'm very happy today because I received a gift from Zhiyun, the Crane 4E. The crazy part is, the first ever gimbal I had was the Zhiyun gimbal back in 2018. And over the years, I've been recommending so many Zhiyun gimbals to my VMA students, the people that learn filmmaking from me. And now, Zhiyun has sent me this. So let's open this bad boy, or maybe it's a good boy, and see what we can achieve. I'm very excited because I will finally be able to use a heavy lens. Oh, I'm so excited. It is bigger than what I usually use. This is a big gimbal. It comes with this tripod. You can mount it vertically, you can mount it horizontally, and it can hold an even heavier setup than my camera with this lens, my Sony FX3 with this lens. And the gimbal is officially balanced. I'm so happy. Oh my god. This is a big one, but it really holds the camera and it's so smooth. And we're gonna be able to film on a 200mm. Look at that. The only thing that I have to do now is I have to turn into Chloe. I'm gonna change into her and then go out and about to get the shots. These shots. What do you think, Smutta? Stop the wedding, stop the wedding.
Hearts are dreading. We're gonna go get these shots.
And then Smaranda's gonna hold it. Let's see. Let's do some test shots. Stop the wedding, stop the wedding.
Stop the wedding. Stop the wedding. Stop the wedding. Stop the wedding. If your heart is dreading, hands are sweating while the sun is setting, you'll be getting out. Stop the wedding. Stop the wedding.
Okay, Chloe's officially on. Now, let's go get the shots. I think the reason I still love rom-coms is that I'm fascinated by films that try to capture human connection. I love watching the dynamics between people. Attraction, misunderstanding, intimacy, vulnerability, distance, longing. Love is such a charged subject because it can contain an enormous range of human experience. It can be funny, euphoric, embarrassing, painful, obsessive, comforting, devastating. It's probably one of the most intense emotions we experience, so it makes sense that an entire genre has been built around it. Maybe when I was younger, I loved rom-coms because I was more romantic and believed in the fantasy of them. Now I think I love them for a slightly different reason. I'm interested in how people connect. What makes two people drawn to each other and all the strange dynamics that happen between them. And even when rom-coms are unrealistic, they're still attempting to capture something very real, the desire to connect with another person.